Hey, this is your boy Jay, and welcome back to Life After College, the Phoenix Experience. So, as you all know, I usually do updates. I'm going to keep them real brief. As I had told y'all in the last video, I was going to go to Fire Island, which I did. Amazing place. My friend's baby shower was awesome. It was like a mini New Pulse reunion, so that was good. Shout out to Brittany, Josh, and upcoming baby Noah. Much blessings again. And as far as my whole work realm has been going, freaking awesome. Y'all can check me out on newnownnext.com. I have a couple of posts there, of course, or whatever. So I'm just looking for more of a come up. So yeah, I'm gonna do something a little different this time. I feel like I've been doing a lot of updates and everything, of course, because that was the whole point of the show. But on Instagram, I found something pretty interesting. It's like ask me a number type thing, and I'm gonna shout out Rudy for this one. Rudy Chapman is one of my good peoples out in New Jersey, as a matter of fact. So I boosted this off of him. Can't really see it, of course. But made a long story short, it's supposed to ask 20 questions, and yeah, you get to know a person a little better. So I'm gonna answer them. Number one, a confession. I would confess that even though I've been doing pretty well when it's come to like my work and everything, I'm still in like a denial stage. That's something that I've also been working on this whole summer, is just like being more assertive. I don't know, maybe it's something because I'm like such a nice person or something of that nature. I've just been holding back a lot and not necessarily not knowing what's going to happen in my future. But I'm trying to learn to just take my stepping stones, and the future will come. And good things, of course. Number two, virgin. I'm nobody's virgin. I'm sorry. I can't. More power to you if you are a virgin. I'm not knocking anybody who is a virgin. That's a lot of endurance. So that is really good. You can fight temptation, and the fight is long. Trust me. First kiss story. I'm trying to think. When I was younger, I'm not gonna say no names, whatever. May he rest in peace, because he actually had passed away like a while ago. But I was playing Sleeping Beauty. I was in kindergarten. I was Sleeping Beauty. You don't know how that ends. And homeboy just kissed me. So it was actually pretty weird. Now that I think about it, we were young. What are we doing kissing? But whatever. I'm not gonna take that back. Taking drugs or been drunk. You want an honest answer for that? Marijuana, I'm pro MJ. There's nothing wrong with marijuana, to be honest with you, as long as you can function. That's all what you do with it. Have I gotten drunk before? Pretty much have. Will I ever get drunk again, like drunk? Maybe not necessarily. I've been leaning off the alcohol for my own health. It's always good to take a break here and there, so that's good for me at least. Just so I could be a healthier being, and it actually worked out. I don't really like the hangover thing, and wondering if you want to throw up here and there, all that other stuff. So that's that. When I grow up, as if I'm not growing up already, I want to have my own dance studio. Everybody know that's a dream, that's a goal, that's an aspiration that I want to get. As far as my whole path being a writer and editorially, then yeah, I'm doing good. That's totally going the way that I want it to as of right now. It can now see there I am going with my impatience again. That's something I'm supposed to be working on. But I want my dance studio. My crush's name. Okay, I have two crushes actually. One of them is Alexander, or Alex. He knows who he is. He lives in Los Angeles. If I were in Los Angeles, he would be my boyfriend. I really like that kid. Met him on Twitter. So funny. But we actually had like talks and stuff like that. So he's pretty cool. Another one is Bruce. He lives in Ohio. He's a gentleman, and I like him too. So there's a crush there. And of course, my true love. But I'm been growing a lot, and we've had many discussions about where that's going. So don't worry about all that stuff. Yeah, my zodiac sign. I'm a proud Aquarian. Aquarius all day, every day. Everybody knows that about me, but that's just something I have to say. Ever self harmed? I've answered this on Instagram. I'm not about that life. I can't do harm, physical harm to people. I couldn't even do it to myself. So that's something that I wouldn't do. My favorite color is green, but lately I've been going more with the red as like my favorite color. It's been attracting me a little more. And of course, any combination of red and gold, obvious reasons for Phoenix. Those are my favorite colors. Purple is up there too, as a matter of fact. I love purple. My relationship status, I am single. I'm not dating anybody. I'm not talking to anybody per se. I am completely single. And that's not to say that I want a boyfriend right now. I'm just single. I'm trying to get my life together before I add on to anybody else. Y'all want to have sex, then let me know. But, and I was joking. I'm even trying to lean off that a little bit. Everybody got their needs, but I'm not trying to be nobody's hoe. So, yeah, I'm single. Describe yourself in 3 words. I'm weird, and I take that with pride. Who wants to be like everyone else? Or who wants to be normal? I don't know. Good question. I'm vocal. I love speaking my mind, as you can tell. I'm already going like 7 minutes, almost 8 of this video right here. Worth of talk time. And I'm pretty selfless. I would love to help people out in any form that I can. Even if you don't want the help, I would try to help you out. Of course, I'll be respectful and lean off if you don't want the help, but I at least try my best to help. So I'm pretty selfless. If I had a superpower, it would be plenty. I'm sorry. Whenever that question comes up, I always imagine myself to have telepathy and telekinesis, weather manipulation, and flight. So basically, I would be a hybrid of Storm, who was my favorite X-Men, and Jean Grey / Phoenix. But maybe without the Phoenix Force, possibly. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I would definitely have, like I said, telekinesis, telepathy, and weather manipulation. As long as flight, because I would love to get over my fear of heights. Most memorable dream. I had a real creepy dream. It was as if I went to a haunted house. I was taking pictures of it, and the pictures weren't of the house, but of like some real gruesome shit that I'm not even gonna get into detail with. And as we proceeded, I was with a group. As we proceeded into the house, I looked down the staircase and I saw a pale white figure with fiery red hair. And I asked, "What are you doing here?" And he disappeared. So after that, I was just like, "Yo, we have to go." But nobody was listening to me. We progressed forward into the house, and at the time, I was staying in this building, a Sopas or whatnot, at Newport's, and it was fashioned in that room. I had an out of body kind of experience type thing where I saw myself under a desk laying there. I went to go investigate, and I grabbed myself. Milky white eyes, real creepy shit, to be honest with you. And something told me act as if you like, just concentrate and act as if you're sleeping, and it'll wane off. And sure enough, that's the point where it let me go, but I also woke up. So that was actually really weird. And come to find out, the building that I was viewing, that was like the haunted house, looked just like my freaking old residence hall of Sopus. So anybody in the Sopus, good luck with that. It might be haunted. My next question is biggest turn on. Okay, so biggest turn on for me is tall guys. I love tall men. It's just something that I love. I'm 5'7", so I feel like that have to compliment me. You gotta be like, if you're like my height, a little taller than that's cool, but 6 foot, listen, you got it in the bag. And if you want to say something that's not necessarily physical, then a sense of humor. We have to be able to like vibe and chill. I love having a good time and laughing, so you gotta be on that tip too. Role model is my mother. She always has been my role model, always will be. I cannot stress it enough. I would not put no celebrity or political figure in place of that. She's the strongest woman that I personally know, and I love and appreciate her. So I aspire to be just as great as her one day. And the next question will be Instagram crush. My two Instagram crushes is Nunu, who's y'all may know Yo Boy Nunu. I never really looked at him in that way, but on Instagram for some reason he's been taking some really cute pictures. I don't know, maybe it was the haircut or something like that, but yeah, I really liked him as an Instagram crush. And my Phoenix brother Sean, that's another Instagram crush I had too, cause we're just all sexy geeks. So he's another one. Got or want any tattoos? I mean, it's kind of, you tell me if I have any tattoos or not. But I have 7 tattoos. I want a few more. One of them I definitely want like a phoenix feather. I just have to get the right artist to do it. So I will pay somebody to draw me up like a peacock feather, and I will get the tattoo artist to do obviously the ink work. Description of picture of the person you like. Oh, description or picture of the person you like. Gotcha. Hmm. Tall, milk chocolate, dark skin, with fitted, in love with Brooklyn, lives in Brooklyn again now. Um, yeah, y'all already know where I'm going with that. Some of y'all already know where I'm going with that. Phobia. This is the second to last one. I'm musophobic. I'm definitely afraid of mice and rats. I hate them. Do not bring them anywhere near me. Bad enough I live in a project. I cannot stand it. I have altophobia, which is the fear of lightning, and acrophobia, which is the fear of heights. I hate heights. Mm, surprisingly enough, I can stand on tall buildings and not be too scared or whatever. And biggest insecurity, which is the cap off. I don't like my voice when it's recorded. So it's actually not to say that y'all are lucky, but the fact that I'm speaking on like a recorded platform is pretty lucky for most. I don't like the way I sound. I sound real nasally. Sometimes if it's on the phone, if you take my face away, I could be mistaken as a woman, which I don't like that. I am a man. Not that there's anything wrong with all of that, whatever. But actually, it's pretty advantageous. I can play as some people, but yeah, my biggest insecurity is my voice. I love to text. Cause I know some people be like, "Oh, you sound too blah blah blah," but that I'm also getting over too, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't give a fuck what others think. So, and I'm gonna practice what I preach, cause I tell that to everybody. Doesn't matter what people say about you. So with that being done, that's my 20 questions and my 20 responses to you all. Hope you getting a chance to actually get to know me a little bit and even little fun things in there. So I'm going to end this video off. Love, peace, and hair grease. And I will see y'all next time with probably more detailed stuff. So, yeah, have a good one.